What is up? Okay, sorry, there's a hair on my laptop. So, today is, what is today? What is today, Blaze? My dog's being weird. Today is Thursday, July 14th. It is the anniversary of my stillborn's death. She would be, let's see, 2015, she'd be 7 today if she was actually born alive at 8 months. But that's not what today's topic is. And of course, they're going to bark because I'm filming. Anyways, so woke up today so tired. I swear that I can feel these babies growing because every time I get massively tired, I think that's the baby's growing. And just finished dinner, and I swear I can start feeling flutters, but that could be just me being crazy. I felt them last night, but I still think I'm crazy. I could be just food, like a lot of food going into my system, and my bowels, I guess, my intestines breaking down the food. So, but if it is flutters, then that's cool because today starts 12 weeks, so today starts 3 months. So, don't really know, but I know the flutters will come eventually. So, usually they say around like 18 weeks, but since I've had kids before, I can feel them a little bit earlier, so they'll come. But yeah, it's not going to be a long intro to the 12 weeks today just because I'm kind of tired and yeah, I don't know, I even know what to say. I'm just kind of like 12 weeks, tired, and excited, and my dog's going crazy. Yep. On that note, till tomorrow. Oh, hello. So it is 6 o'clock on Friday, July 15th. We just got back from the store and I am wiped out. Like just walking around in the store trying to go grocery shopping and non-food item shopping and then get WIC items. I didn't realize until I got back home and I was putting everything away, like the toilet paper and the food and stuff, how worn out I actually am. I don't know if that's because I didn't eat enough yet today or what, but I just feel like wiped out. And every time I feel this wiped out, I'm like, oh my God, I'm 12 weeks where I know it's not quite the second trimester, but I thought I was over the tired hump, like where I just feel massively exhausted. And then it dawns on me, well, you are carrying triplets. So yeah, I woke up this morning because Jim was supposed to go to work, and then he ended up raining, so he couldn't go to work. Well, and I guess they didn't have that much left for their job on their job site to do. But there was a point to this. Oh, so I don't remember what time he got up. Like, we'll say 5 a.m. And at first couldn't get back to sleep. And I was trying to go back to sleep, and I couldn't sleep last night to save my life. I couldn't get comfortable. So I moved out to the couch, and I got so comfortable on the couch, and then I had restless leg syndrome. And restless leg syndrome, I hate restless leg syndrome. And in pregnancy, it really, I would rather have a migraine than have restless leg syndrome. I don't know why. But so basically went from the bed to the couch. Well, that and Jim had restless leg, which is really odd for him because he never gets it. But I know it's a common thing in pregnancy. It's not like super uncommon, or it's not super common in like the first trimester, but considering I'm carrying triplets, I don't know. But point is that came out to the couch, got comfortable, probably got a couple, I don't even know. It didn't feel like I got any sleep at all. But then I decided I was getting indigestion, so I went back in the bed because I wanted to stretch out more. And then every time I lay on my right side, because I'm so comfortable sleeping on my right side, I get indigestion. So I was like, okay, well, I have to lay on my left side to let the indigestion subside. So I'd roll over on my left side, and then my left ear pressing on the pillow would start hurting. So it's like I couldn't win. I couldn't win last night. But woke up at 5 a.m. and I must have somewhere in the middle of the night my sinuses cleared up or something, because I fell asleep and I woke up at 5 or whatever time Jim woke up, and I felt really, really rested. And I wanted to get up for the day, but I knew it wasn't time yet, and I knew there wasn't really much, because I already did everything the other day. Like, I already did the laundry and the dishes and swept and stuff, so I didn't really have much to do. I mean, putting the clean dishes away again, other than that, there wasn't much to do. So I went back to sleep, and then Jim came back, and he said he doesn't have to work because it's, they didn't have much to do. So he stayed up for a little bit, and then he came back to sleep. And then I got up and ate the cereal, because apparently that's the only thing I want to eat, like, every single freaking day is cereal, which is good because I'm getting the vitamin D from the milk. Which, speaking of that, so, like, I'm in the grocery store trying to buy WIC items, and I'm using a little scanner thingy, because there's some cheese that, like, says WIC, but sometimes just because it says WIC doesn't mean it's actually WIC approved, which I found out because, like, orange juice. I love orange juice. It says it's WIC approved, but it says it's not approved on my WIC thing. So I guess I'm going to have to ask my WIC caseworker, because I like whole milk personally. I just started drinking whole milk, I guess, like, before I got pregnant, because it fills you up more and it lasts longer. It doesn't expire that fast and whatever. But I did tell her that I like whole milk, and I don't remember why they say they only do skim and 1%. You would think a pregnant person would need more vitamin D, so they would need the whole milk, right? But maybe it's only for, like, babies that get whole milk. I don't remember. I just think it's stupid that, like, WIC, like, doesn't, like, whole milk is approved. It's just not approved on my WIC. So I don't know, but that's okay. I'm not that worried about it, because we didn't need that much milk. I have one milk in the freezer that I forgot about when I got milk. But that's okay, because that can stay in the freezer, and then I can always defrost it later. But yeah, so now I'm home, and now I'm waiting for Jim to come back, because he had to take my mom home because he has to borrow her car to do plasma tomorrow, because he doesn't work on the weekends. And I'm just kind of resting, trying to rehydrate, because I don't feel like I'm dehydrated, but I can tell I am, because I'm starting to get, like, a lightheaded. It's probably because I need to eat, but I don't have the energy to stand up and cook dinner, because we're going to have fajitas tonight. We were going to have Chinese, and then we spent too much money on non-food items, but things we actually needed that I didn't remember that we needed until we were actually in the store. And I'm like, oh crap, we're out of this. And I'm like, do we need that today? And I'm like, we kind of do. Like floor cleaner, because we have a spray cleaner for, like, our countertops and stuff, but I don't want to use all the spray cleaner to clean up the piddles from our puppy all the time. So I had to buy floor cleaner, and floor cleaner wasn't that expensive. We went to Family Dollar, and the floor cleaner was cheaper there than it is usually at Walmart, which is really nice. And it was cheaper than the actual spray cleaner. And we just buy Fabuloso. I probably showed this in a video. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to show you these really cute, like, maternity panties. I mean, I'm going to do, like, a maternity haul of items I bought, like, a long time ago. But, like, look at these so far. Oh my god, aren't those so cute? These are my maternity panties. And I got them off of Shein, in case anybody's wondering. I think they were, like, $3. And I bought them last year. And I didn't have a chance to wear them. And, well, because they looked bigger in person. And I thought I needed a belly. Well, I have a belly now. But yeah. Also, this week, the babies are the size of limes. So I have this picture that I put on my Instagram profile. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But, yeah. So I put this picture on there of the 3 limes up to my belly to show you guys how big they are in my tummy. And other than that, yeah, we're just going to eat dinner and hang out for the rest of the night and listen to the rain, because, it's summertime, it's hurricane season, and there's tropical storms, like, pretty much every single freaking week. So it's pretty much going to rain from now on, which is good and bad. But anyways, until tomorrow or later on tonight. But hello. I don't know why my camera is, like, massively bright. I don't know if it's probably my wallpaper behind me, but Okay, so if the lighting's really, really bright, I apologize. I don't know how to adjust it. Anyways, so it is noon on Saturday, July 16th. And right now, I just got done dusting, sweeping, and mopping the bedroom. Because our fans, we have my air purifier over here. And then I have the ceiling fan, and I have two other fans that are in here because we don't have a window air unit in here that's supposed to go in my window eventually if we ever get one. Just to get the air circulating and to keep it cool in here. But I have been sneezing for the past couple days, and I was like, okay, well, it could be sinuses and it could be anything. So I was like, well, it's probably dusty in here because we have 4 pets that shed like crazy. And I know that, like, if you don't dust your fans very often, then they can accumulate stuff. So for about a couple weeks now, I've been wanting to dust my ceiling fan anyway, so I just went ahead and did it. Jim went to go get plasma, and I was going to wait till he came back to do it, but I saw like a big pile of dog hair that had accumulated on the bottom of one of our fans. Like, I'll show you guys. That thing over there, that one, whatever it is, over there. The bottom of that fan had a big clump of like pet fur that just accumulated on the bottom of it. So I was like, I have to sweep that up because it's going to drive me insane. And then we got some mop, not detergent, floor mop cleaner. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's the Swiffer wipes. So you put the canister into the little holder, and then you press a button and the cleaner comes out. Yeah. Bought some of that because it was cheap. It was actually pretty affordable at Family Value as opposed to Walmart, which is, I think we spent like $3 less at Family Value for the exact same thing that we normally buy. Oh, tip, if you buy a Swiffer wipe thingy with those thingies, any type of those thingies fit in them. I'll just say that because I've tried not just Swiffer wipe brand itself. I've tried other brands in that, and they all fit the exact same. So you don't have to buy a Swiffer one if you don't want to. Since we do have sort of hardwoods, I mean, they're not real hardwood, but, you know, I had to make sure that they're wood floor compatible. But then it dawned on me that we do have waterproof floors, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. I know this video is not really about pregnancy. It's more about cleaning, but it's getting there. So basically, I have no idea where I was going with that. Something about cleaning, but just got done with that because I woke up really early this morning. I woke up at like 8, which is rare for me to be still awake because usually I wake up and go to the bathroom, drink some water, and go back to sleep. This morning, I wasn't really I felt really, oh my God, I can't even talk. I'm getting tired now, basically. Basically, I woke up at 8, couldn't get back to sleep, so I decided to stay up, and I had really good eggs and toast. One of the babies, I don't know if it's all of them or one of them, really wanted scrambled eggs on toast with cheese and hot sauce. And one of the babies apparently did not like the hot sauce. Did not get sick, just had indigestion after I ate the hot sauce, which is weird because I eat hot sauce with like everything. But apparently at 8 o'clock in the morning, one of the babies or all the babies do not like hot sauce. But they're going to have to get used to it. So, on that note, then before I started cleaning, I ate some cereal because I was getting hungry. I was going to take a nap. I probably will take a nap now that everything's clean. But I really wanted to dust before I took a nap because I was sneezing. And it could be sinuses. I don't know. But I can already tell from sweeping and dusting and just dusting off the fan, or sweeping, mopping and dusting off everything. I can tell that the air quality in here is significantly better. Later on today, hopefully we can sweep and mop the kitchen, or the rest of the house, basically. Oh, that's what I was going to say about the Swiffer wipe thing. So the Swiffer wipe thing, I got tired of using our cabinet cleaner. I think I already told you guys this. I'm pretty sure, because now I'm having a flashback of telling you guys about my cleaning habits. But anyways, hopefully when Jim gets back, we're going to give the dogs a bath because they desperately need a bath. They're like, I try to give my dogs a bath once a month just to keep up with like the bill, because they play outside a lot, and since they get dirty a lot, it just helps. Don't bathe your dog often if you have dogs, but at least once a month we try to, because I don't want all that buildup to get on their fur and their skin and stuff. And then they smell clean, and it could also be dog dander. I've never had a problem with dogs. I've had dogs pretty much all my life. But I wish we could bathe cats. I really wish we could bathe cats, because Binks is shedding. Cinca doesn't shed as much, but Binks is shedding, and he's just that type of cat that just sheds a lot. So if you have a cat that sheds a lot, you guys understand. And I know this video isn't really, or this daily vlog isn't really about pregnancy right now. I'll probably end up recording later on, but so far I'm starting to get tired again, and I might take a nap later on, but I just wanted to come on here real quick and, I don't know, vlog, because I'm trying to do that. So until later. Alright, yes, I know it is dark right now. I apologize. You probably can't see me, but I don't feel like standing up to turn on my ceiling fan light right now, so bear with me. Today, excuse me, is the end, or well, not the end, nighttime of Saturday, July 16th. Sorry, I had the hiccups and I'm burping because I put, I'm eating some noodles with some butter, some lemon juice, some jalapenos, a little bit of jalapeno juice, and some white wine, cooking white wine stuff. And the jalapenos are getting to me, but I wanted to clear up my sinuses. Anyways, so today has been a whirlwind since the last time or earlier today. Tried to check my emails to see, because I check my emails like every other day, because I don't really get that many emails, and a lot of the emails that I get are just like back due bills, and I'm like, whatever, I'm not going to open them because there's nothing we can do about that right now. So one of the emails I got was from our internet company, and they just said, as of today's date, you have 5 days to pay, or we're going to terminate service. And I'm like, well, service has been canceled since like 3 months ago anyways. Like, okay. So when I go on the website, we have HughesNet. And if anybody has HughesNet, worst company ever in the entire world. I swear to God, I would rather buy a T-Mobile hotspot or a Verizon hotspot or an AT&T hotspot thingy and, just go off of that, because HughesNet is crap. My point is the fact that I go on their website to see if there's a payment plan. There's no payment plan. There's no minimum balance. When I talked to the customer service, they said, no, you pay this much. I'm like, there has to be a way to make a payment plan. Every company in the entire world has a payment plan. So I don't know if it was just like I wasn't asking the right questions, or I was just frustrated and just deleted their chat thing. That wasn't today. That was actually a few, like last week or something. Anyways, so it says active. It says we're active, but yet our internet has not worked in months. So, like, I don't know how they're saying it's going to be canceled, because it hasn't worked anyways. And every time I've tried to contact them and said, well, one, is there a payment plan? And two, it hasn't worked anyways, so why is it active when it doesn't work anyways? And they said, well, you have to buy more data tokens. There's no option on our thing to buy more data tokens, because we haven't made a payment. And I'm not complaining because we haven't made a payment. I mean, this is the reality of what I'm dealing with while I'm pregnant. This is the stress that I'm dealing with while I'm pregnant. Anyways, so basically, I don't care. If they cancel it, I think what happened is that they're just saying that they're canceling it until we make a payment, and then we can restore it or whatever. I don't think it's terminating, like, as in they're going to come here and get the equipment. And even if they do, one, good luck trying to get down our yard, or private thing. And two, unless they're going to send us a box to send back to them, there is no address or anything that you can send the equipment back to. Oh yeah, there's addresses that you can, like, corporate addresses and stuff like that. But if you actually go under the mailing addresses, or Google how to send equipment back to HughesNet, there's nothing. And when you talk to them, on HughesNet, like on their chat thingy, or even if you call them. So basically, they will tell you that they will send you a return label. So you're going to send us a return label. That's fine. But then we have to pay to send it back? No, I'm not paying to send back the equipment. I don't have a card on file, so I don't care. They can, whatever. Basically, that's what we're stuck with, is that the internet's still slow because we're running off the hotspot off of our cell phones, and now we have to figure out what other internet service to look at, or Jim can try and get HughesNet in his name, because there is a thing that my mom said. I might have to turn on this light because it's getting kind of dark, so let me stand up here and turn on this light. Hold on here. Let me pause you guys real fast. All right, I know that's much better. I know it's kind of bright, though, and shiny. But anyway, so basically, unless Jim gets HughesNet in his name so we can actually have internet, because there is a thing for low-income families that you can get HughesNet for a discount. Now, I did qualify for the low-income discount, and I tried to take the discount code that they said to HughesNet and say, hey, I have this code for low-income families, but they said they can't activate the code to give us off because we owe. So until we pay the balance, they're not going to do anything. So we basically have to pay the balance, and then activate it. Well, by the time that happens, I'll have to reapply for it. So I'm just like, I'm so angry with HughesNet. And I know I just rambled on for like 6 minutes about HughesNet, but that's not the only thing. So finally, got in my other email about car insurance, and apparently they sent an email on the 30th of June, which it's the 16th now, so I don't know how I missed this email. I probably was ignoring it. I don't know, because I check my Gmail, not often, but pretty often, to where I just checked my Gmail like 3 days ago, and I didn't see this email at all in my inbox. Magically, there's a car insurance thing on my inbox that says that the VIN number to the vehicle does not match the registration that they have on file. We've had car insurance on our car since we bought it last year with the same company, under the same policy number. And now they're saying that the VIN doesn't match up? I mean, it makes no sense. So I don't know if it's a glitch. Sorry, I have like cat hair on my laptop. But I don't know if it's a glitch or whatever, but it's just bothering me. So going on with the stress, that in my laptop kept like doing weird things. Every time I'd go on any site, it'd freeze and it'd shut me out of everything, and it would like, it wouldn't shut down my laptop, it would just like shut down Windows. And I'm like, well, maybe there's an update. So yeah, I don't know. It's very frustrating. By the time you guys get to this part of my pregnancy of me rambling on, you'll probably, yeah. Anyways, all this will be resolved. But that's what I'm dealing with. And why am I telling you guys all that? Because that's the stress that I deal with. And that's what I mean. It's like, I try not to stress. But when little things like that, like, happen, I tend to overreact. And then when I'm pregnant, the hormones, I tend to really overreact. And then being, like, mentally, like, have mental health issues like anxiety and borderline, I tend to really overreact. So it's basically... But I did make dinner, at least. I know it's only noodles, but because I had like 2 burgers, like 2 mini burgers earlier, and some bean and corn salad. So I had my protein, and I can always make some chicken later if I really want to. But as of right now, I am like, I'm starting to calm down, maybe because it's getting late. But when that happened, I was so frustrated, and Jim's still out, and it pissed me off because like, we need to give the dogs a bath. And he's been out, like he was supposed to be home hours ago. So I can't give the dogs a bath. I can't lift my dog. I mean, I can give him a bath outside, which I might end up doing because Jim's not home. But I can't clean the litter box, and that smells. Because, I mean, I was anal about cleaning a litter box when I wasn't pregnant. I'd clean it every other day. And I know that Jim doesn't think about that, but it's like, since I can smell like everything, it's like in the bedroom, I can smell it. So I might end up having to move the litter box to his bathroom, so I don't smell it when, it's not like it smells. Okay, let me rephrase. It's not like we don't clean our litter box. It's not like it smells. It's just when you're pregnant, we put brand new litter in it. but our cats just like pooped in it like earlier today, and because we just put brand new litter in it last night, and the cats overnight and then this morning probably used it, so I can smell like, and it's not the litter because we buy the crystal litter, the like really freaking like massively expensive cat litter, but it works and it's worth it. I swear I love that stuff. But, and I put baking soda in their little box thingy as well, so it's not like their litter box is dirty. It's just like being pregnant, you can smell everything. So yeah, today is, but my point is the fact that when I have anxiety and I tend to over astrobate everything, I want to clean and I want to do stuff, and I can't do what I want to do. And this is my perfect example of when I talk about how I can't do a lot of things, or I will end up doing them, and then I'll end up like overexerting myself or getting cramps. So I'm trying really hard to just relax and not do anything. I would take a bath, but we don't have little drain stoppers. So my bathtub is hot water, because my bath, well, I say my bathroom because Jim uses the guest bathroom all the time, but we have to clean out the tub again, but we don't have drain stoppers. And if I use my bathtub, it takes forever for the hot water to kick on because the hot water heater is back there. And I don't know if it's because this is a really old property and house that the pipes are just really old, but it takes forever for the hot water to get over there and warm up. And then by the time the hot water does, I don't want to fill up a bathtub and then not have, like, halfway through filling it up, like, the water get cold. So yeah, there is that. Eventually I will buy drain stoppers because I will want to take a bath, but I know with the babies we don't need like a drain stopper because they're going to have a baby bath. So with one of those netting thingies so they don't slip. So the babies won't really need a bath until like, what, they're 6+ months old. Probably even like older than that. But on the baby note, so re-looked at my ultrasound pictures. And I know this part is getting kind of long, but re-looked at my ultrasound pictures because I wanted to know the heartbeats. Apparently the doctor, whoever he was, nurse, the guy who did our ultrasound, took 2 pictures of baby B's heartbeat and 1 picture of baby C's, but we don't have baby A's heartbeat. But it reassured me because it looked like on the ultrasound, like the very, very top, if you guys don't have any clue what I'm talking about, because you yourself has never been pregnant, or you don't know how to read the little thingies, but usually you have a picture and it has all these numbers on it and stuff like that. One of the things that I know is like gestation days or whatever, and it has a number. Baby A looks like it's the smallest according to certain numbers. Baby B looks like it's the baby C looks like it's the biggest according to some numbers. Baby B's heart rate is higher than baby C's heart rate, but I don't know, like I said, about baby A. On a positive note, before I let you guys go for today's video, is I finally got my email from my unclaimed property. Like, a few years back, I checked into unclaimed property and I thought I had sent the information to them. Nothing happened, so, or it got lost in whatever. But I filed for this unclaimed property back in, February? And they today sent me the email that says it's confirmed that they checked all my documents, everything's correct, everything else, and they will send me a check, and, it'll take, 7, whatever, how many normal business days to get the check. So that's good because we do have that coming in, which basically means I'm excited because I can buy one of those baby fetal monitor thingies, those at home. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically just like a little device that has a cord, and it looks like a microphone. When I get it, I'll show you guys. But it looks like a little microphone, and you basically just put like gel or something on your belly, and you take the little like microphone looking thing, you roll it around, and it comes out of the speaker box, and it tells you on the screen how fast your baby's heart rate is, if I can talk. So I'm very excited because those tend to run from anywhere from like $34 to $40. And I've been wanting one for like like forever and ever, and I don't think I have one in my baby stuff. My sister had one, but I don't think I stole it from her. And yes, I say stole it from her because I was pregnant when we were both pregnant with our youngest. She was pregnant with my nephew. He was born in August, and then I was pregnant with Cora, and she was born in November. So, but on that note, yeah, so not really sure what else to say except for the fact that we may or may not be getting a roommate for a little bit because my friend, one of my friends, needs to get out of her place that her bad situation that she's in right now, and then she's in transition. She's waiting for this other place to become available or whatever, which won't be for a little bit. And then so I said, well, if you need to get away from your living situation and be safe, then you can come here because we do have like a spare bedroom, obviously, which is good that she texted me today because I was going to have Jim and me start cleaning out the very, very back room and put all that stuff in the small room so we can start like doing the baby room. And I know we have time. So this is actually good because then that means that she can help Jim carry like some of the heavy stuff, although he could do it all himself, but it would be nice. Plus it's another girl and she's my friend and I'm willing to help her out. So on that note, that's what I'm dealing with today. That's my stress of the day. But it does reassure me that I saw the baby's heart rates on the ultrasound because for some reason, I don't know why I get freaked out. I think it's because I swear I feel flutters this early. I think I'm crazy though. I'm pretty sure I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure it's just my intestines breaking down the food or gas. So I don't know. But on the note, I'm going to let you guys go for today. I know today's video is really, really long, so hopefully I can cut it down in the next few days. But until tomorrow.